What makes IXP interconnection agreements so difficult to maintain? Imagine a busy marketplace where many vendors trade goods directly with each other. Now, picture this happening on the internet, where different network operators exchange traffic at internet exchange points. These agreements are vital but tricky to keep stable. Why is that? Well, first, think about trust. These network operators often compete with each other. They need to cooperate to exchange traffic smoothly, but they also want to protect their own interests. Building trust takes time and effort because they must agree on how much traffic they send and receive, who pays what, and how policies are enforced. Sometimes their commercial goals clash, making negotiations fragile. Next, consider the idea of neutrality. Internet exchange points need to be managed fairly and without bias. If a single company or government controls the IXP, others might worry about unfair treatment or influence. Keeping the management neutral is hard, especially in places with strict regulations or political pressures. Then there are legal and regulatory hurdles. Different countries have different rules about data privacy, telecommunications, and competition. These laws can make it complicated for network operators to agree on physical connections or traffic exchange rules. Some might connect physically but avoid exchanging certain types of data to dodge legal issues, which causes friction. Technical challenges also play a role. As internet traffic grows rapidly, IXPs must upgrade their hardware and infrastructure constantly. This requires money, planning, and coordination among all participants. Disagreements can happen over who should pay for upgrades, how much capacity is needed, or which technology standards to adopt. Economic disputes are common too. Interconnection agreements often involve sharing costs and payments. If one party feels they are paying too much or not getting enough in return, conflicts can arise. Multi-homing and peering arrangements add more layers of complexity to these financial negotiations. Security is another concern. IXPs are critical infrastructure that can be targeted by cyberattacks or routing issues. Participants need to agree on security policies and how to respond to incidents. Without shared standards, trust can break down, making agreements harder to keep. Lastly, there is the risk of dependency. Many smaller networks relying on a few major IXPs for connectivity. If a dispute occurs or if the IXP's governance falters, these smaller networks can be left stranded. This centralization makes maintaining agreements more sensitive and difficult because the stakes are higher for everyone involved. All these factors show that keeping IXP interconnection agreements stable involves balancing technical needs, legal rules, economic interests, and trust. It's a constant effort to keep everyone aligned, and when it falters, the whole traffic exchange can slow down or become more expensive. That's why these agreements are often so hard to maintain over time.